Today I'm going to be showing you, Clarissa, my Asian beef short rib recipe.
Yum.
Now it takes a little bit of time only because we've got to cook it out because pork rib is actually quite like a
quite tough.
It's quite tough, so we need to slowly break down the meat fibers in it. So what I'm going to get you to do is, can I get you to slice an onion for me?
Yep.
All right, so what I've got is a really nice wok put on. Now I've seasoned it with just a little bit of oil. Now this is the meat that I got from my Asian grocer. Because it comes like this, all I need to do is just cut in between the bone, right? Simply like that. Now the wok is getting really nice and hot, so you want it like smoking almost. And what I do is I take the meat and I just put it around. Okay, so what I'm doing is just browning that now. And that'll probably only take 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And then once we've got that nice golden color, we'll then add some other ingredients. Okay, so the meat is now brown. Now it's time to add the onion that you've prepared. So I've got some here, and then we'll add yours. We'll put that in there. Brilliant. Now I've also got some really finely sliced ginger, plus some finely sliced garlic. Okay? Now I'm using tongs for this, thank you. So this will probably just take about a minute or two to soften the onion.
And with the flame, it's on high heat the whole time? Yeah.
Whole time for now, and then we'll add our liquids, and then we'll bring it down to a nice simmer. Now that our onions are softened, I'm going to add, this is actually super easy. All you need to remember is a quarter. So a quarter of brown sugar, a quarter of tomato sauce or ketchup, a quarter of Kechup Manis. How do you say it?
Kechup Manis.
Kechup Manis. See, this is why it's Asian-ish. You know, she's correcting me.
And then
and this is, a quarter of a cup of hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce, yep, so that's just a sweetener.
Just another sweetener, we're just building flavour here. Okay. And then a quarter, again, of Shaoxing wine for that bit of sourness. And then I've got a cup and a half of beef stock. Just to finish it off, got some white pepper here. Now, I love white pepper, so I'm quite generous with it. But if it's, it just adds another depth of flavour. Now I'm just going to give this a little bit of a mix. And now all we're going to do is wait for this to start to boil. And then we're going to turn it right down. I'm just using a bamboo steamer lid. I'm going to place it on top, and we're going to let that simmer for about 3 hours. Okay?
Wow, 3 hours.
3 hours in the wok. Now, just check on it, maybe give it a stir every half an hour. Okay? See you in 3 hours. Clarissa, it's been 3 hours. Not really, we had one prepared earlier.
I'm so excited though.
But, okay, here we go. So, it's all reduced down, and just look at that. So we're ready to serve. What I'm going to get you to do is, can I get you to thinly slice some chilli for me? So I've just cut some, got some like paper towel here. And now that it's kind of settled and stopped simmering, I'm going to just place the paper towel on the top and gently press it down, because that's going to soak up all the oil. Okay? Just because it's just too much oil. Like a little bit of fat is really delicious, but this is quite intense. That's really taken a lot of that oil out and kept all the flavour and the sauce below. Okay?
Oh, that meat looks like it's going to fall off the bone. So good.
Here we go. I'm just adding it to the side there. And as you can see, like the bone has literally just fallen off from the meat. It is that tender. Okay, and you want to get all that sauce. Okay, yum. Okay, now what I'm going to top it with is just a little bit of fresh coriander. Now some people don't like coriander. You don't need it. It's an optional.
I love coriander.
Yeah. And then some texture.
Fried onions.
Fried onions.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can buy this ready-made from the store.
Oh yeah,
like,
I've never
so
made it in my
easy,
life.
Yeah.
I'm such a cheater. And then just a little bit of the chilli that you've prepared here. Okay. All right, I think it's time to try. Tell me what you think. So there you have it. Asian beef ribs. It took like 10 minutes to prep, 3 hours cooking. You just let it set and forget, and then you'll have dinner ready to go, and it just falls off the bone. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Try it.
Delicious.